Hi there guys, just a video today. I was looking through my graphic novels, excuse me while I have a bag, and I was thinking what should I do reviews on, and then I remembered I haven't done volume 9 of Walking Dead. Let me show you. I haven't done a review on this, and I read this. Josh, I'm doing a video. I've lost complete trail of thought now. Yeah, I read this ages ago and I completely forgot to do a video on it, a review. So this review might not be great, but I'm going to try and give a quick rundown. Now obviously when I done volume 8, sorry, I wasn't in depth with it because I didn't want to spoil it for certain people. Obviously Rick and Carl are out on their own now. They've left the prison. Yeah, they've left the prison thinking that no one survived and all that. And at the start, you see Michonne basically retracing their steps from the prison. Now, when she gets to the prison, she sees Tyrese's head. Obviously, still alive because they haven't decapitated the brain. Decapitated? That's the wrong word. They haven't gone through the brain. So she puts him out of his misery and has a little tear. They're basically she's retracing. God, my words are rubbish today, aren't they? Retracing Rick and Cole's path, basically, trying to catch up with them. Now, I'm trying to remember this book. I'm flicking through it quickly. Now, Rick and Cole are struggling for food, struggling for water. Somewhere along the lines, Rick has injured himself. I think it was in the battle for the prison. So they're basically trying to find a new camp. It's coming back to me now, guys. Trying to find a new camp, and they stumble across a little town again. They find a house. They stay there. And Rick falls ill. So basically Carl, I was going to say Kyle then. Carl is left on his own to fend for himself, basically, because Rick's been knocked out and that. And not only has he got to fend for himself, but he's got to look after Rick as well. Now I'm trying to think when Michonne catches up with him. But basically, the first half of the book is really emotional. It's Carl basically finding out what it would be like if he was left on his own without Rick. And hats off to the little kid. He survives. He's a scared little kid. Lost his mom, potentially going to lose his dad now. But he fends away the zombies, and helps Rick back to a full recovery. Now I've just got to a bit now. Now, if you remember season 3 of Walking Dead, Rick goes a bit doolally, doesn't he? Now Rick gets a phone call. And he's trying to find out who these people are. Anyway, to cut a long story short, it's his former wife who passed away. Now, if you remember in the TV series, he went a bit doolally and was hearing his wife's voice on the telephone. Exactly the same in this book. So yeah, he decides to stay in the house purely because he's thinking he's going to get to this camp not knowing it's his wife. And then basically says, look, we're running out of food and water, we've got to move on. Can you tell me who you are? And then she says, it's got this back page, says it's Laurie. Of course he's a bit like, what? So yeah, he sort of realises it's all in his head. He realises it quite quick actually, and they pack up to move on to the next place. So they're driving down the road as you do, and then they meet up with Michonne. So Michonne has now joined the group. I say the group, there's only 3 of them now, and they toddle off together. Now, further on down the road, they meet up with two mysterious people, which ends up being Glenn and Maggie. I'm so glad I've got this book here. Like I say, I'm sorry guys, but it's been ages since I read this. And they basically say that they've been at Herschel's farm. So they take Rick and Carl back to Herschel's farm, and they try to settle down basically. I won't need the book from this place. And they meet up with the crew that's still alive. So you've got, let me just have a look. Yeah, you've got some of the old crew. Obviously, Carl's girlfriend's still there. You've got Dale. You've got Andrea. So yes, the majority of the crew is there. And then they come across 3 people. They stumble onto the farm, and they basically put them up for a few days, and then we find out that basically these 3 people are on their way to a government facility, I think. Yeah, and they basically give them a choice: do you want to come with us? Because one of the guys, I'm pretty sure, was part of the outbreak. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, guys. Like I say, it's been a while. And he might have a potential cure. God, I so hope I'm wrong. I've got to reread this. Like I say, guys, comment down below if I'm wrong. But yeah, the book itself is absolutely fantastic, and at the end of it, the whole group, including 3 new people, are off to this place that the 3 people are in search for. It's a very good book. I'm really annoyed that I can't remember it as well as what I should do. But yeah, I think someone said to me that it gets better from volume 9 onwards, and I've got 3 more left to read, and then I've got to start buying again. It's absolutely fantastic series. Now, for those of you who don't know, they are reprinting issue 1 of The Walking Dead in colour. It's on the Forbidden Planet website for £3.95. Now, for all those collectors, absolutely brilliant to pick up. So I'll be picking it up. But yeah, volume 9 again, absolutely brilliant. And sorry for the, I don't want to say bad review. I'm so sorry for the bad review. I normally try and do these as soon as I've read them, so I don't forget stuff. But I'm pretty sure they are off. They're searching for a government facility. But yeah, it's again, if this was in colour, you know, it would be very gruesome. And I think I was speaking to Mark on the train that, you know, to put this in colour, I think it would be wrong now, having gone through so much of the story, it's good being in black and white. You know what I mean? So anyway, guys, I was going to do my other comic box this morning. I still might, I'm not sure yet. But let me know what you think of this video, please. Again, I'm sorry if I've messed things up. Cam, please, if you watch this, please comment down below if I've not done it justice, or I've been wrong about some things, please. So live long and prosper, guys. I shall speak to you in a bit. I'll probably do my comic box soon. Bye for now.